The following video is rated 18 plus and up. That means if you're not of age, kiddo, then would you kindly, please, piss off.
One? Well, give me a minute, and I'll see what I can do.
Is there a problem?
Yes, you're annoying.
No, listen!
Hey! Hi! How you doing? This is the Gamertron and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. Okay, sales pitch time. Let's start with some old school gaming goodness. Platformers. Build it up with a side of Metroidvania and Mega Man. Stuff it full of deep lore and world building and characters and dialogue. And then, hear me out on this, smother it. Just absolutely smother it with hentai. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have Future Fragments. To quote the developers, Future Fragments is a hybrid platforming run-and-gun RPG game with a science fiction mystery theme. It also contains a wide variety of sex animations and scenes. Now, the development team of this oh-so-interesting indie video game has reached out to me to make a promotional video of their upcoming game, and I am more than happy to help. Now, usually with these types of promotional videos for games that I make, I want to try and be as professional as possible, while still being myself and honest and entertaining you all, but for this promotional video for this game, I am just going to be blunt and straight to the point. You need to play Future Fragments. You need to check out this game and show it some love and support if you can. After playing through the demo provided to me by the developer multiple times, and I mean multiple times, as well as a private discussion with a member of the development team about the future of the game and what the final product will be, what it will look like, what it will contain, I can safely say without a shadow of a doubt, Future Fragments is gonna be a damn good game when it releases. Now, I'm not fucking with you here. Now, don't get me wrong, there's lots of fucking in the game, but me, right now, in this moment, I am not fucking with you here. This is Game of the Year material. This is like award-winning stuff right here. After replaying the demo multiple times, I want more. I want the full game released now. I want to play the full game now. I'm invested in the story and the characters, and I need to know what happens next, goddammit. What do these absolute mad lad devs think they're doing? Making a porn game with actually really fun gameplay and a compelling narrative. How dare you make an adult video game that is a loving homage to Mega Man, Metroid, and Castlevania? How dare you, you monster. But I digress. Future Fragments is being developed by the Future Fragments dev team, which consists of Hentai Writer on story, Triangulate Pixels on art, FroDev on programming, with 3 of them sharing game design responsibilities. There really is a passionate, hardworking, and extremely talented dev team behind this game. On top of that, assisting the developers in bringing the characters of this game to life, we have the phenomenal talents of the voice actors and actresses starring in this game. Full disclosure, some of them are friends of mine, and let me tell you, they give it their all. Particularly a certain lead voice actress that I might have done an interview video with that you can go watch right now. Hint, hint. Anyways, I cannot stress enough that the game itself is of a high quality. If you appreciate intelligent game design and puzzles, it's here in Future Fragments. If you love the idea of defeating bosses to gain new items and abilities to use, to overcome even more interesting and challenging platforming and puzzles, well, it's here in Future Fragments. If you like collectible and secret hunting up the wazoo, Future Fragments has it. What Future Fragments offers in terms of the type of game that it is, a platformer RPG in the same vein of Mega Man and Metroidvania style games, it's solid. It's a solid package. Well, at the very least, based off the demo that I have replayed multiple times, and the little sneak peek the developer gave me behind the scenes for the future of the game and the full release. This is a game in terms of gameplay to absolutely look out for, particularly if you're fond of more old school classic style games. Again, if you like Mega Man, if you like anything Metroidvania, then you're gonna like Future Fragments. But wait, there's more. Hear me out on this. So not only is this a good game, gameplay-wise, not only is it also a porn game, which I'm sure to many of you is already a big selling point, but what if I also told you that the game has good writing, storytelling, and actually compelling characters, which is also only elevated by the amount of replayability in terms of how you, the player, can influence the story. Ooh, I love this next part. I love when a game just flat out describes what it's all about. Saves me the time and trouble of doing it myself. Take it away, Vi.
Any questions?
Yeah, I've got a question. What was that prompt I just got?
That prompt was giving you a choice during a cutscene. In fact, this isn't the first time I've shown you a prompt like that. I gave you one at the very beginning of the tutorial too. But that's fine that you're asking about it, because now I get to let you know that quite a few cutscenes will present you with multiple choices, and these choices not only impact the current cutscene you're in, but some future cutscenes too. In fact, some databanks, once read, will actually affect some cutscenes too. The order in which you encounter cutscenes affects things too, and in some cases, enemies being alive or dead can change up cutscenes as well.
So, do I get anything then for making the right choices?
There's no right or wrong choices, but in the full game, every choice you make will add or subtract from one of 7 personality values. Come end game, whichever you have the most points in, that's what ending you'll get, along with one other modifier that I'll leave a secret for now.
I was able to confirm for myself that this is indeed not bullshit. After replaying the demo multiple times, I can confirm your actions, your choices in the game influence almost every single cutscene in the game, with multiple branching dialogue options, and the very perspective and thoughts of the main character Talia changing depending on your choices and the order in which you make them. There's so much dialogue and lore and world building, and this is only just in the demo. The demo! And there's some genuinely interesting, thought-provoking stuff here, man! And I want more, goddammit! Now I have to address the, more lewd side of the game. Now, I have trouble critiquing this, because, well, I don't watch porn. I don't really have any experience in this field. So I can't really tell you if the erotica present in future fragments is of a good quality? You know what, I'm just going to ask an expert. Pixie! Hey, Pixie! Is, Future Fragments good smut?
What the fuck was that?
Huh. I'll take that as a yes. Now though, ladies and gentlemen, I have to stress, there is another reason why you need to play and support Future Fragments. You see, this video game represents a massive step forward not just for the video game industry, but the adult entertainment industry in general. I'm sure you're all aware of the censorship and stigmatization of erotica in all of its forms. There are those who doubt that erotica can be developed professionally, and with genuine passion behind it. It is also, for some bizarre reason, strangely taboo in several circles that video games feature sex of any kind in any portrayal. But here we have Future Fragments, a game proudly showcasing that it is an indie video game that can be played and enjoyed for its gameplay, its story, but also features erotica in both those elements. And even more impressively, the erotica is seamlessly blended in with the gameplay and with the storytelling, used for both comedic and serious authentic purposes. In my multiple playthroughs of the demo of the game, I was personally very surprised how the sex in the game was so naturally implemented. It wasn't out of place, it wasn't awkward, it didn't feel forced. The developers are self-aware that they're making a sex game, but they don't use that as an excuse to be lazy. If anything, they use that as a motivator to get creative. Creative creative with their characters, with their world, the story, and why sex plays such a prominent role in it. While indeed there are certainly undeniably elements of parody, I found that it never reaches a point to possibly nullify my investment in the story and characters. That alone is an impressive feat. Future Fragments seriously has the potential to make big waves, changes, and influences in the gaming industry, the gaming community, and of course the adult industry. All of this and more is why you need to play Future Fragments. It's a genuinely good game, made by genuinely good people. It genuinely has the potential to create positive change and influence. And of course, finally, it goes without saying, it's more than likely gonna be a good wank for you if you're into that sort of thing. So seriously, go check out Future Fragments. Links to the game's Patreon, the public demo, the game's Twitter, everything having to do with the game and its devs will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Please go check out the links. Lastly, as a request from the development team, I have one more shout out to make. A shout out to the indie erotic racing game Shady Loot Cart, and its developer and YouTuber, Shady Corner. A connoisseur of all things erotic, a very generous and charitable person, doing all that they can to help support and promote the lewd side of the gaming industry and community. Please be sure to check out Shady Loot Cart the game and the YouTube channel Shady Corner. Show them some love and support, eh? Anyways, that has been a video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then please be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. I love reading comments. If you want to help out and support the video, then please share it on social media, Twitter, and Facebook. And of course, if you want to help out and support me, myself, and I personally, to help keep me going and keep doing what I'm doing, well, there's always my own Patreon. Anyways, once again, that has been a video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you all later.